30 years. That's how long I sacrificed everything for my wife. I built her career, raised our sons, and gave up my own dreams. Then, in front of her entire law firm, she smiled and introduced me with just one word. "This is my babysitter." Everyone laughed. They thought it was a joke. What they didn't know was that the divorce papers were already signed and sitting in my pocket. 5 minutes later, that same room would fall completely silent, and her perfect life would begin to collapse. I never imagined my marriage would end like this. I wasn't just her husband. I was the man who worked double shifts to pay for her law school, the father who raised our 2 boys while she built a powerful career. I cooked, cleaned, packed lunches, helped with homework, and stood behind her every success. For years, I ignored the warning signs. She talked over me, embarrassed me in public, and slowly made me feel invisible. Then I discovered the truth. She wasn't just cheating on me with a colleague. She was secretly moving our savings into hidden accounts, preparing to leave me with nothing. That was the day something inside me changed. I hired the best divorce lawyer in the city, gathered every piece of evidence, and waited for the perfect moment. That moment arrived at her company's annual gala. Surrounded by partners and executives, she proudly smiled and said, "Meet my husband, the babysitter." The room exploded with laughter. I smiled back, reached into my jacket, and pulled out the divorce papers. The laughter stopped instantly. Then I calmly said, "This morning, I signed the papers ending our 30-year marriage, and the court will also be reviewing your secret bank accounts and your affair." The room went completely silent. Her smile disappeared. Her face turned pale. For the first time in 30 years, she had nothing to say. I looked at everyone, wished them a wonderful evening, and walked away without looking back. That night, I didn't lose my marriage. I got my life back.